We decided when our oldest son was about 2 years old that we wanted to have another one. And when we did, shortly after, we found out that it was twins. We were shocked. As the mom who's carrying the babies, like, what can I do? You just have a loss of control at that point. There was nothing I could do to keep them in. And so knowing they had to be delivered was really hard. And they got me ready really quickly for a C-section. And Cody was able to make it there in time.
It seemed like when I was walking through the door, they were putting the gown and the mask and everything on me to go in and see Aaron. And right when I walked in, they were, making their first incision.
And when they're born, you want to hear that cry. You want to hear that, like, just loud cry where they come give them to you to let you hold them. And instead, there wasn't that cry. They were taken to the warmers. Jackson was 2 pounds and 11 ounces, and McKenna was 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Once they got them to the NICU, they were, of course, intubated on oxygen. They had IVs and umbilical lines to give them medications. They went through a lot in the NICU. They were given blood transfusions and, blood draws all the time, and chest x-rays and checking for brain bleeds that's common in premature babies. So it was, I remember the first time we got to see their faces was just amazing. McKenna was in the hospital for about 11 weeks and Jackson was in the hospital for 10 weeks.
After they were born, there were still ongoing issues. McKenna still had a hole in her heart and had to be surgically closed. Jackson's head wasn't perfectly round. It was flat from laying in the warmers for so long, so we had to have him custom fitted for his own helmet.
We're proof miracles happen!
We're so thankful for all of the nurses, the doctors, the neonatologists, just everybody that was involved, respiratory therapists, everybody that was involved with their care that helped get them here today from before delivery to after. And we're thankful for March of Dimes for funding the research and everything that's gone into what they were given to help them survive. For March for Babies.
Hi, I'm Greg Seiler, CEO at Metropolitan Methodist Hospital and chairman of the 2015 March for Babies. 2015 is a very special year for San Antonio and the March of Dimes. In 1970, we held the very first March for Babies walk here in San Antonio. This year, we're celebrating our 45th anniversary of that walk. Please join us again this year to walk for stronger, healthier babies on March 28, 2015. Every week in Texas, over 7,000 babies are born, more than 400 right here in San Antonio. Each one of these babies benefit from the research, education, vaccines, and programs provided by March of Dimes. Most people think about their babies for 9 months, but when they come early, families can rest assured as the March of Dimes has been thinking about their babies for the last 75 years. Unfortunately, premature birth is still the #1 killer of newborns in the United States. Like McKenna and Jackson from our 2015 Ambassador family, 1 in 8 babies born in Texas is born preterm. That's why I'm joining up with the March of Dimes to reach a day when all babies are born healthy. By coming together, raising money, and walking, we continue to give hope to families. So join me on March 28th at SeaWorld to take some very important steps to ensure that our tiniest Texans have the best chance to a healthy start in life. Together, we can win the war against prematurity, working together, walking together for stronger, healthier babies.